Hello, my lovely people. Good evening, because it's evening here. Let me know in a comment if it's evening where you are. So today is all about say hello to your ego. And I actually wanted to record this yesterday, but I was guided not to. So there's a reason why this goes up today. And it might be because some of you guys had a realization yesterday, so that you understand this better. That's how the universe works sometimes. So we are on day 24. Yes, we came a long way. If you have been here since day 1, let me know, because then I'm very impressed and proud of you. Even if this is your first lesson that you see, I'm still proud of you. No matter how many lessons you have seen, I'm proud of you. Our ego has a radical plan of its own. It likes to throw a curveball. Oh, yeah, it does. I have killed my ego so many times because it just wants to take control, and it's a trickster. And we don't want that anymore. It loves to tip us off balance. Yes. When it likes, it can be one nasty piece of work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And one thing that I want to say, because if you're someone who's visualizing or doing guided meditations, you might see ego as a monster. And I know that Amanda had a visualization or a dream where her ego was a very nasty monster who didn't want to let her go. So, if you have nightmares, your ego might appear as a monster. Most of us end up falling out with our ego. And when we do, we start a war in our own mind. Yes, it's time to change that. Amen. Amen. The ego has a purpose. Well, yeah, I know it does. I know it's hard to think of it that way. Well, but it's true. I guess it's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it is true. We need to control our ego. The ego is that voice within us that starts to write a plan for success and a plan for failure at the same time. Interesting. So, we just use half of the ego. We're going to cut away the failure and allow the success part of the ego to be in our life. It's the inner voice that makes us feel special and unworthy in the same sentence. Oh man. This just pictures ego completely different. It's the voice that gives us a choice. True. Yeah, makes sense when we ask a question and then after we doubt if we made the right decision. Trickster. The purpose of the ego is to give us the opportunity to be drawn in by fear or motivated by love. On some level, it's basically asking, are you ready to move beyond your own limitations and fears? ? The truth of the matter is that sometimes we are not. Well, that is also true. Yeah, because sometimes the ego can also just be, jumping ahead. It can be the fool reversed, taking the jump when in real you should maybe have waited a little bit. Maybe you are in a position right now where you need to either listen to your ego or not listen to your ego. And I'm pretty sure that you can feel that. I actually had this in a reading today, that you should imagine 2 pathways. So this can be about whatever decision you need to make. One pathway is going to make you feel anxious. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable and sad. Another one is going to make you calm and happy and, satisfied. When we are challenged by our ego and get stuck into the fear of failure and the war of unworthiness, there is a part of us that's saying, I need some more love in order to move up a step. And we have to provide that love in order to be limitless rather than limited. So the vibe of today. Today you are encouraged to take a different approach to your ego. When this voice starts to babble. Instead of telling it to shut up, you are encouraged to say hello. Hello, ego. And send it some love. Oh, I actually like this. Oh, hug the ego, send the ego love. A good thing is actually I remember that I had this visualization where I had to actually release my ego because I caged it up because I was afraid of it. And I remember that in my visualization, some of you guys might remember that I talked about this. It turned into, when the moment I opened the cage, it turned into this very beautiful creature. So it was like, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not scary. So some of you guys can do this too, with facing your ego and turn it into flowers, or turn it into a clown. Maybe not a clown, but depending on if a clown makes you happy. You will just get the shit out of me. But turn it into whatever that, balloons, whatever you're comfortable with. As soon as you hear your inner voice making a false promise or telling you something that you know isn't your essential truth, which is that you are pure love, say, hello, ego. Thanks for being there. Thanks for sharing your opinion and giving me the choice whether to listen or not. Today I'm choosing to think differently, but thanks for popping by anyway. Take care. And poof, we turn it to flowers. Then get on with your day. Do it as many times you need to, using your own language. Say hello and then let go. Hello, ego. Thanks for sharing. I let go and let good in. I like this. This is pretty amazing. Yeah, so that is the lesson for today, people. Tomorrow we have sustain your self-worth. And that is very, very important. Because a lot of us feel unworthy of love or our dreams and desires. So tomorrow you guys are going to learn magic again. But this is everything for today. I hope you guys could use this. Let me know in a comment below. And if you haven't already, I actually did make a new post on my website. The link is down below. Check it out. It's magical. And it actually also talks about us sometimes stopping ourselves because of fear or because of our ego. I just saw 757, so that might be a sign for someone. But with that, adios, my lovely humans. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.